Hey Glammies, thanks for joining me. My name is Trinity, also known as Miss MUA. Welcome back to my channel where we focus on real makeup for real people by a real makeup artist. In today's video, we are going to be discussing proper hygienic practices for the working makeup artist. So if you are an aspiring makeup artist or a currently working makeup artist, but you still have some questions on how to properly prepare products for use on your client, stay tuned. This video is a must-see. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. So let's get started. Makeup Sanitation 101, welcome to class. If you watched my last video on the nasty makeup artist, you will know why I'm making this video. First things first, wash your hands. There's no sink available. I will use my hand sanitizer. Make sure your hands are always clean, first and foremost. Make sure your brushes are always clean. Couple things you should always have on hand. Your spatula. Always have a palette. Metal palette, metal spatula, or a disposable spatula, disposable spatulas. But always these are two things that you're going to constantly use. You should always have your brush cleanser. I use Perrier Spirit. This has been my go-to. Now I have used Cinema Secrets and I do like it. However, I feel like for some reason just this product, with it being clear, I feel like it just gets my brushes cleaner. I don't know, it's mental, I know. Also, my clients really love that it has an orange citrus scent. So they're always like, you smell so good, or your makeup smells so good. The next thing you should always have is alcohol. Not any alcohol. This is where I think a lot of confusion comes in. You need 70% isopropyl alcohol. A lot of people are confused because they go to the store and they see 70, 90, they see 91, 99, and they automatically grab the 91 or the 99. You think the higher the alcohol content, the cleaner it's gonna get, the more it's gonna kill off the bacteria, right? Yeah, kill the bacteria. No, no, you need 70%. If we were to spray a lipstick bullet down with 70% alcohol and 99% alcohol, what's gonna happen is the 70% will stay wet longer. It'll have more contact time with the bacteria, thus killing it. What happens when you use 99% alcohol is it evaporates too quickly, and immediately upon contact it almost freezes. For instance, if this is the bacteria, it almost encapsulates it, freezes it, and it's frozen, right? Someone goes, tag your it, so you're stuck there in that little 99% alcohol bubble. Once that wears off, you're back to normal. Let's get into how to properly remove and use products in your kit. When I use anything cream, I'll take my spatula, take out what I need with my brush, onto my spatula, onto my client, okay? If at any point I run out of product on my spatula and I need to get more, do I dip back in? No. I am taking my alcohol, I am spraying my spatula, wiping it clean with a clean paper towel, and then I'm going in again to get more product. Bacteria cannot live on powdered products. There are products out there like Beauty So Clean that you can spray onto your powder and then wipe off. What typically happens is when you spray anything onto a powder, it's going to harden and you're going to get that really hard crust. So the easiest way to do this, because again, bacteria doesn't live on powdered products, is to take a tissue when you're done and wipe the shadows down. You can also get a blower and blow. Oh, it brings me to another one. The blowers. Stop blowing on your products. It's nasty. Stop blowing on your clients' eyelash strips, waiting for the duo to get tacky. Don't blow on anything because it's nasty. When you blow, whatever is in your mouth is now on your product. Gross, disgusting. Get a blower or wipe it. But do not emit any air in a forceful nature out of your mouth onto your product. That is gross. Don't blow on your client. I've seen people do that too, where they're like, oh, I mean, you might as well have just gross. Same thing. Don't do it. Nasty. Now, when working with concealers, we'll say these are concealers. Are we going to take this wand and apply it onto our client as though we're applying it to ourselves? No. We're going to take the wand, apply the product onto the palette, and then use our brush or sponge onto the palette, onto the client. Okay? Nothing is in direct contact with your client's face other than your clean brushes and your sponges and your disposable wands. Same thing, this type of product, even though it's a squeeze it onto your palette and then use. Another thing I see people doing, they'll take their brush, take it to the wand, apply it, back onto the wand, apply it. Same thing, same thing, same thing. You just took whatever was on their eye and put it onto your product. Again, now their pink eye is going in the tube to live and make babies. We don't like that. We don't like pink eye babies. We like blue eye babies and brown eye babies and green eye babies and hazel eye babies. We don't like pink eye babies, okay? Lip products, same thing. Some people apply the lipstick directly onto the client from the tube. They did that a lot when I worked at MAC. But you must sanitize the lipstick first, which means you must dip it in alcohol for at least 10 seconds. Nobody got time for that. So save yourself the extra drama and the work and just take your spatula and take off whatever product you need. Now use your brush to pick up the product from your spatula to apply to the client. Never use the lipstick directly onto the client. Again, same with your glosses. You're gonna do a gloss. Take a disposable wand into the gloss, apply, throw it away. If your client needs more gloss, you're not going to take that dirty wand and dip it back in. You're going to get a new wand and then dip that clean wand into the product and apply. Again, nothing that touches your client should ever go back into the original tube. Again, nothing that touches your client should ever go back into the original tube. We don't want pink eye babies. Again, mascara, that's another thing. Just like the lip glosses, one-time single-use disposable mascara wands. Dip it into your product, take it out to your client's lashes. If they're not big enough for you, not voluminous enough for you, throw that wand away, get a new wand, dip it into the mascara, do your client's lashes. Never double dip that because then you're defeating the purpose. What's the point in that? When I first went to college, I was gonna go into nursing. My mom was a nurse, so I've been around doctors' offices and everything my entire life. Sneezing, coughing, never in your hands. Please stop sneezing in your hands because I've seen people sneeze in their hands, wipe it off on their pants, and continue to do their client's makeup or grab their hair, doing their hair. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that because whatever's on your hands is now on their face, in their hair. So I don't like people touching my hair. Do not touch my hair. I don't know where your nasty hands have been. Please don't touch my hair. If you have to sneeze, step away, grab a tissue. I know sometimes it comes, it attacks you. Just throw your elbow up. Turn away, sneeze into your elbow, sneeze into your shirt, do something. Just keep it off of your hands, and even after you sneeze into your elbow, sanitize your hands, please, because it just makes everybody feel so much better and at ease. Because let me tell you, if someone was working on my face and they sneezed and then went right back to doing my makeup, I would feel very uncomfortable. First and foremost, hygiene and health is the #1 concern. And then of course, beautiful makeup. The next one I think is kind of a given because we already covered it a little bit when we talked about what kind of brushes go in your brush belt or your holster or your brush canisters. Clean brushes, right? Nothing dirty. Always make sure that you're using clean brushes on your clients. It seems so common sense, right? But dude, it's not. I am never calling you to work with me. Ever. Never. Never. So there was a stick foundation craze that happened a few years ago. We all had them. So, you know, whether you use Makeup Forever, Black Opal, whatever the case is, when you use the foundation, if you apply this directly onto the client, okay, I'm not tripping. But you better clean it once you're done. If you're using this, you know, to dab around, okay, but make sure you clean it. And not only do you spray, but you twist up a bit so you can get around. Spray, let that sit, take your tissue, wipe entirely around and the top. Wipe those layers off, and then you're good to package this back up and put it back in your kit. Other than that, it does not belong back in your kit until it's disinfected and cleaned. Now, to save you that trouble, what you could do is use your spatula, and then you don't have to do that. See? Spatulas. Win-win for everybody. Let's talk about pencils real quick. So when you are using a pencil, all of my pencils are always clean in my kit. I never put anything dirty back into my kit. It's just gross. Because what happens with bacteria, it multiplies by the millions and the billions, and that just grosses me out. I just can't think like, Pink Eye is having more babies on my product. Like, no. So I clean my product immediately. Now, a lot of times people say you should clean your product in front of your client. Okay, cool. Except I don't feel like it's necessary for me to double clean this. What I always tell people to do is either dip this in alcohol or spray it down with the alcohol. Then you're going to sharpen. I don't have a sharpener here. Yes, I have a sharpener here. So alcohol, sharpen, alcohol again, and then wipe. Some people argue, well, I already did the alcohol, I don't need to do the alcohol a second time. Okay, cool. If you're the only one using this sharpener and you can guarantee that everything that touches this has been sanitized already, then fine. But if you're borrowing sharpeners or you're sharing sharpeners, always do the double alcohol, because you never know what is in that sharpener that's now onto what you think is your clean pencil. So alcohol, sharpen, alcohol, just cover your bases. Tell me though, be honest, tell me, have you ever witnessed someone using less than acceptable hygiene practices when it comes to makeup? Whether you're a makeup artist and you've seen it at the counter with other artists, or if you're a professional artist and you've seen it out in the field, backstage, whatever the case is, or if you are just an aspiring artist and you've seen it online. Have you seen it done where you're questioning it, going, I don't think that's right? If you have, leave me a comment and let me know. Please guys, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and follow me on Instagram. It's MUST_MUA. I'll put that here and also in the description box. That way you can follow me across all social media. Make sure you turn on your notifications. That way, again, you are the first to know when the new videos drop. And if you have any questions, if you're an artist or you're an aspiring artist, or you have a friend, daughter, niece, nephew who wants to become an artist, make sure that you share this video with them, please, or tag them in this video, share it with them, because this is something that will help them in their career of choice in the future. So let's all share the love and not share the code source. Okay? Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!